Hello guys. Okay, time to do our videos. So before everything, I'm gonna show you around. This is actually in our salon, and this is basically the facials room. I'm gonna turn around the camera so the way you guys can see. Um, I have Sam already ready. My client is ready for do the consultation for her skin that we're gonna do today, and we are going to do uh, the analysis of the skin first, and then we're gonna do their facial. Okay, here is the room. Hopefully you guys can see it. We have Sam right there. That's the table, and we do have our steamer with the hot towel warmer, and this is what we did to the room. We have a little fireplace in there going. Of course, it's gonna be a nice relaxed music in here. There goes the door. Hopefully you guys can see everything. I have everything set up already, ready to go. Let's see. Okay. So now that you see more or less what I'm working in here, so what we're gonna do, normally we have the client is laying down. Before the consultation, we ask them to wear this, so they're gonna go covering here, gonna take the gloss out, so that way we can do a nice massage on the shoulder, their face. So normally the client is with this, covered with a sheet on top of it as well. And then Miss Cass was using a lot of toilet paper, but since this is very little right now, so this is what we use. It's a Ven. I have Ven. So we're gonna get Sam prepared for her facial. So there he is. She's nice and ready to go. So the hair is out of the way. Laying down, she has this on top of her chest. Let's see if I can do this like this. It's not working very well, but there is more or less. So we're gonna do, she has an oil skin, which we're gonna do a mask for the oil skin. First, she has some kind of pimples in there that we're gonna extract as well. So what we're gonna do is, normally I have everything set up in here. We have our cleanser that we use, skin strip in here. I'm gonna pretend that I'm using all the stuff, but I literally gonna be using other stuff that we don't need as much as our product. So I'm gonna be using butter. So it's just another type of butter cream. So I'm just gonna pretend we're using the real product. Okay, so after we do the consultation, we get it set up. What we're gonna do first, we're gonna put a gloss. Heaven, of course, we have to be protected, right? And right now we had to do a mask as well, which I'm not gonna worry that. And so we got our gloss. We got our toner also for skin strip. We have two different masks. Right now we have peach, and we had the berry cream as well mask. They're both work really well together. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna do the cleanser first. So we apply cleanser. We think it's cleanser, but we're gonna do the butter. It's a mistake now, but we're gonna correct it. what we're gonna be using is the spatula. So whenever you work with this type of yards, we normally use this type of containers. So what you do is apply, get some your lotion or your mask, you put it in a container, so that way you don't cross contaminate from the yard to whatever you're gonna be using to the client. So let's say I already put this on. I can use now my fingers, or I can still keep doing with the spatula. So what we're gonna do is apply this. We're gonna go and put it on her face all the way around. And then we'll do the nose. Remember not to get close to the eyes. Cheek right here, and the chin goes in here. Rub it in, rub it in. So this is your cleanser. What you're gonna do, and then you have to rub it in, since it's gonna help to clean any oil that's on her skin. Normally, I don't have the light, but if there was strong light that will bother her, I normally put the goggles, so that way to protect her eyes for any type of light. But we're not gonna use them. Let's pretend there's already goggles in here, and the light, it doesn't bother her. We're gonna stay away from that. So you cleanse her. And also, I normally have water in this container, warm water. And I'm not gonna use that much of the product we have, but I'm gonna show you guys what we normally use. So normally, we have this pads 4x4, have it in the water, squeeze the water, and what you're gonna do after you cleanse the face, you rub it in, you clean it up to get any type of oil, and then you clean the face up to get all the lotion out. So there it goes, nice and shiny. Now it's not so oily. Garbage, but we're not gonna throw away. We're still gonna reuse it. Otherwise, we throw this in the garbage. We have 4 different pads in here with hot water, warm water, hot, whatever way how you feel. The warmer stuff you use on their face, you open up the pores, so it's easier to extract the pimples or blackheads if they have any blackheads in here. So that was one of the cleansers. This is a deeper cleanser, which is this one is another one, but we're not gonna use this today. So what we're gonna do now, okay. Let's say we put 2 different type of cleansers in here. Now it's nice and dry, and now it's time to look it up on the skin. We do have the magnifying glass that we can use. We're gonna turn the steamer on as well, so that way you guys can see the steamer working. Okay. So this is the magnifying glass. Open it up. You have the light on, and then you can actually see closer and see all the pimples and blackheads. If there's any whiteheads, they will be open by now. Then you look it up, and then you decide what you're gonna do. If their skin is not too sensitive, we can definitely use our steamer. And what we're gonna do right now, we clean it up. We apply the, we check on the skin. We clean it up twice. And then we're gonna put toner, which is right here. This one you just squeeze. Let's say I squeeze it, close it, and then you apply the toner all over her face. Let it dry. We cannot reuse this, so we're not gonna throw it away, and then so that way we can continue with that, whatever else is said. You can apply, then leave the toner, stay there for a little bit. In the meantime, you get your mask that you're gonna use. At this time, it's gonna be helping to hydrate the skin. So we're gonna put the mask, which we're gonna think we already got it out. We already got it in the container as well. The toner is in there. So what you do, you get another square sock, or I don't even know how's this called, but we use it in here. Wet it, squeeze it, get the toner out. What we're doing right now is trying to open the pores a little bit more, so it's easier to get all the blackheads out. So that's nice and clean. Now what we're gonna do is apply the mask, and we're gonna do the same thing. Put it in the container, and then you can apply the mask. Take it back. When we apply the mask, we have brushes, and then this is how we apply the mask. Take it back, and then you're gonna just apply in the areas that you want to get the mask on. Very good, right here by the nose, and then you apply, and this is gonna remove more of the oil on their face, and then apply forehead, which is where normally all the comedos or blackheads or whiteheads are. This side. Again, try to get away from the eye. At this time, normally our steamer is ready to go. And then we're gonna put the steamer on. I don't know if you can hear this heating the water. Then you have it all in here. So you're gonna apply this mask, and you're gonna wait for at least 10 minutes. We had two different brushes, one for the beginning and then one for the end. So this one is supposed to be dirty. Put this one out on the side. Have hot towels, and then what you're gonna do, twist. This one actually, what I do is just put it like this. Get cover on the nose, cover up, you just leave the nose for them to breathe, and then you bring at this time your steamer, and then the steamer will shoot in here. It will react with the heat, and the towel, the warm towel, it will heat up to open all those blackheads and whiteheads that possibly are in there, and help to take more of the oil off the skin with this process. So we're gonna turn this off. Let's say the steam went off, everything is on. It already stayed here for at least 10 minutes. And what you do, take this towel off with the same towel, you clean the face off. Take all of this mask that you put on. Switch it. So now that you have all the mask out and nice and clean, this is supposed to be dirty, but hey, we're gonna reuse this. Just gonna put it to the side. Get a little bit more of the toner. Pressing here, the toner comes out, and then you apply the toner on the face again. And it's when you start, after you finish with this, and then you start extract the blackheads or the whiteheads if it is any. Since this light is very strong for the clients, we applied this on the eyes so that way protected to the light. And it's when you start extracting, you look in there, you have your tools, what she has before. This is to see whether you can see. There you go. This to get the blackheads or the whiteheads out. This is another one to poke on the whiteheads if it does not pop open. But at this point, everything should be ready to go. I know Miss Cass has a paper wrapped around in her finger, like this. So that way, when you extract a blackhead or whitehead, you normally go like this, pop it, and what you do is clean it up in here with this. Or what I do is have another piece of fabric in here and do this, and it's closer to the face right here. Pop it. If it's anything, grab another one. Don't have the other one, but let's say there is two. One is to clean it up and one is to wipe it out, because sometimes it stays something in there, so you want to wipe it out. And of course, you're not supposed to drop it. When you drop it, you use a different one. We're not going to use it because I'm not prepared for that. So the eyes are unprotected. You go up size of the nose. That's where normally all the blackheads are too. If you don't have the tool, and then like Miss Cass was saying, if you have a pimple in there, then you stretch, push down, go up. Stretch, push down, go up. That's how you get the blackheads or the whiteheads struck. On the side, you can also do this with your paper or gauze, I think. And then it's where you're gonna go. Stretch up, and then you see all this white stuff coming out of the nose. And then with another gauze, you get them up and you clean it. And then you continue. You work around your face, forehead. That's very important too. And then when you're done, turn the light off. Get to the side. You got this on. You got this away. Remove the protecting eyes. And then at this time, you grab another 4x4 gauze, wet, squeeze, clean it up, clean all that up. And then this time we put high moisturizer in there too. Take it back. We apply a little bit more of the toner. So we put toner on here, you know, just like pop it all over the face, right here. And then we use a very moisturizer that's really good for dry or oil face or skin. Grab it. Again, you're gonna use your spatula. Let's say I already grab it. I put this in here, put it in my finger or on the back of the hand. Actually works better on the back. Then you take out, see, and I already messed up. Before the finish to put the moisturizer, you literally, when you have the other mask, you gonna massage the face, and we gonna go in circle motions around chin, this is your sinus, massage, 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 circle motions. Use your fingers, the back of the fingers, phalanges. This is when you get your shoulder. Get back a little bit on the occipital, and here it feels really good in the back. And then you're just gonna work your way up on your neck, back on your face, back on here. Grab the shoulder from the bottom up. So always feels really good up here in the back. Then circle motions. Always right here by the end, the temporals in here. So nice to get massages in here. Then when you're done, again, grab another warm towel from your towel warmer if you have any, and then you're gonna remove all the massage lotion that you have on before. You're gonna remove everything out. And voila. Then is when the toner comes in. Then you remove everything, you put toner on your face, ready to go. And now you put the moisturizer. This moisturizer is gonna help her out with the oil and or dry skin. Really good moisturizer. At this point, your client is nice and fresh and ready to go to their normal day. There you go. There you have it. Nice. Sam is nice and clean right now. Then what you do normally, you step up of the room, you let your client sit out for a little bit, put your stuff on here, put everything away. This is dirty. And then the client normally has this on. So she takes it out, and then you wait for her outside. And here you go. There's your facial consultation on the skin. And this is for oil skin or dry skin, as a matter of fact, because the product we apply is good for oils or it's dual. All right, well, here you go. Thanks, guys.